What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones at 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift build and tune video. Today we got the 2010 Maserati Gran Turismo S. We're going to get in the build of the car, followed by the tune, and then we're going to take it out to the mountain to see if we can drop 1,000,000 points and 3-star the zone. Alright, before diving into the build of the car, if you guys will take the time out to like the video, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as it is free and it does also help the community grow and help me outreach to more people who may like the same content that you do. Now diving into the build of the car. For the engine swap, I have two cars built. I built one with the stock motor and I built one with this 6.2 V8, and I'm pretty sure this is the 6.2 V8 out of one of them Mercedes, but I ended up settling for the 5.2 V10. Left the car rear wheel drive, and then we put the twin turbos on it. For the clutch, we have the race clutch. We have the 4-speed drift transmission. We have a race drive line, and we also have a drift differential. Under platform and handling, for the brakes, we have race brakes. We have the drift springs and dampers. We have the race front anti-roll bars, and we also have the race rear anti-roll bars. We have a race roll cage, and then we also have a race weight reduction. For the aero and appearance, I didn't adjust anything on the aero side. For the tires and rims, for the tire choice, you guys know we got the Horizon Semi Slicks. For the front tire width, we have 265. For the rear tire width, we have a 315. For the rim choice, we have this is multi-piece rim style, and we have the ADV1, ADV7.2, CF.2. For the rim size, we left the stock at 20s in the front and 20s in the rear. For the engine components, we have the race intake. We have a race fuel system. We have the race ignition. We have the stock engine block, race valves, stock exhaust, race twin turbos, no intercooler, and a race flywheel, giving this car 1,108 horsepower, 760 foot-pounds of torque with the 48% weight distribution. Now jumping over to the tune. For the tire pressure, we have 26.5 psi in the front with 22.5 psi in the rear. For the gear ratio, we have a 460 final drive, a 300 first, a 200 second, a 150 third, and then a 125 fourth. For the alignment, we're running -5 degrees camber in the front with -0.2 degrees camber in the rear. And for the toe, we're running +0.2 toe out and then -0.2 toe in. And then for the front caster angle, we have it set to 7 degrees. For the roll bars, we're running 10 in the front and then 8.5 in the rear. For the springs, we have a 616-pound spring in the front with a 448-pound spring in the rear. And then for the ride height, we picked the front up 1 click to 4.6 and left the rear slammed at 4.6. For the dampening on the car, we have 10.1 in the front rebound stiffness, and then 10.8 for the rear rebound stiffness. And then for the bump stiffness, we're running 8.1 and 8.1 for the front and rear bump stiffness. For the aero, we don't have anything adjustable for the aero. For the brake balance, we have it 75%, and then for the brake pressure, we have it 45%. For the differential, we have 100% acceleration, and we also have 100% deceleration. That was the build, guys. This is the tune. Let's take it out and see if we can 3-star the zone. All right, guys, we done made it to the top of the mountain. Let's not waste no time. Let's see if we can take it downhill, 3-star the zone, and also drop 1,000,000 points. Gonna go ahead and get some heat into these tires before we go downhill. can I be honest with you guys about this car? Like, honestly, like this car, the last time I driven a Turismo S was the Forza edition on Motorsport 7, and it was a wide body. Like, this car honestly is not bad, and it's fun to drive. Like, I mean, like with the weight distribution being 48%, you know, it makes flicks kind of fun. You know, the car has a really good balance, very good balance. I'm glad it was suggested. The homie Knight Rider asked for it, so you know I had to go big tire and power. You know, kind of like the same thing, kind of like the same builds and power I like. So it's been a while since I built a car with a big tire. So this made me feel good on the inside. Been able to put a 315 on the car and enjoy some downhill skids. But this car is definitely this car is different. It's fun. It's cool. It's, you know what I mean, it's not bad, honestly. It's definitely not bad at all. Definitely a nice little something different to drive. Like I like it because it's smooth, and also the V10 plays a huge role in it as well. Like it's very smooth. I actually did the accolade to have 10 million skill score. I did it in this car. I mean, don't get me wrong, it took a long time, and my hand was numb by the time I got done from the vibration. But I mean, this car is definitely worth building. And also try it with the V8, the 6.2 V8, that Mercedes V8. It's a really good motor as well. I was drifting somewhere yesterday with somebody, and when they had released the news about James Dean joining RTR, like, how do you guys feel about that? I don't know if you guys follow FD or anything like that, but how do you guys feel about that? Like, I'm surprised. Like, I really thought it was gonna be Travis Reeder, but I mean, RTR having James Dean, man, that's making a statement, and I hope that he does very well, because I'm a huge James Dean fan. Forgot to shift up a long time ago. That was $1,025,000. This car's pretty nice. I didn't know what I was doing with like the wheel color. But that black and green kind of go hard. And also, bro, look at this. Look at this wheel gap. Like, that's horrible. That looks god awful. Look at that, man. They could at least let us put some spaces on this, because this looks god awful. Horrible. Bad. But guys, that's gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, comment down below if you guys have any suggestions or builds you want to see. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. It helps the channel grow. I do appreciate everything you guys have been doing for me thus far. You know, you guys have been riding with me since day one. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video.